Hi everybody, Deb Kiskin here. Just wanted to jump on here and do a quick down and dirty Safe Haven 5 presentation. Now these are 5 products that will basically help you to convert your house to a healthy, clean, toxic-free home. Cleaning much more easily and much less expensive over time because you're not using all those crazy toxic chemicals that cost a ton of money. So I'm going to start out with the Enviro Cloth. This is our flagship product. As you can see on the label, it says Enviro for Enviro Cloth. It's our everything cloth, and you'll see backlock on there. What backlock is silver embedded into every fiber of this cloth. And what that silver does is after you've used it and you've cleaned whatever nasty mess you've cleaned up, you take it under the water, you rub it together vigorously, rinse it really good, wring it out, and use this to hang it to dry. Or hang it however you want to, but these are handy to hang it with. When you hang it to dry, that backlock is going to self-purify this. Basically, bacteria does not like to grow. Bacteria, mildew, anything like that does not like to grow in the presence of silver. So it's going to purify your cloth while it's hanging to dry. So it'll be ready to go, ready to use the next time. Recommend to wash your Enviro cloths maybe once a week, depending on how much you use it. Sometimes you can go longer than that if you're not, heavy using it. But good rule of thumb is around once a week if you're using it regularly. So this backlock will keep it nice and purified in between. The big thing about our microfiber, this cloth in particular, the Enviro Cloth, basically, first I'm going to tell you what microfiber is. Microfiber, to be microfiber, it has to be 1/6, the width of the microfiber has to be 1/6 of a human hair. Our microfiber is 1/200th of a human hair. If you stretch out this fiber in this cloth, like into one long strand, it would stretch 1,800 miles, which is basically from Canada to Mexico. That is a lot of cloth, and I guarantee you will not find this quality, this thick and full of ability to pick up in anything that you can find in a store. Like I said, microfiber, it only has to be 1/6 of a human hair, and ours is 1/200th. And what that means is it's got that many more little fingers to pick up and hold nasty debris, bacteria, whatever that you are trying to clean. Enviro Cloth is everything cloth. You can clean everything from spots on your carpet to spots on your furniture to counters to scrubbing cabinets in your kitchen, cleaning your bathtub, cleaning your bathroom, cleaning your toilet, your shower. It's our everything cloth. You can use it for everything. So that is the Enviro Cloth, our everything cloth. The best friend is the window cloth. Now I'm going to take you with me because I see I left my window cloth in the other room. Sorry about that, guys. I was doing a butter demo that you guys are going to see just shortly, and it was in the other room. So I got it now. It comes in a couple of colors, pink and this color, which is kind of a lavender. The window cloth. This is the best friend. Sorry, it's been all watered up because I've been using it. This is the best friend of the Enviro Cloth. As you can see again on the label, it has backlock. That's the silver embedded that will purify your rag when you are done using it. You'll see the texture is different. It's also a microfiber, but it's a very smooth, silky, thinner cloth. Basically, this is the shine cloth. So if you're going to do windows or, say, a nasty fireplace, the glass on your gas fireplace, you're going to take the Enviro Cloth first. Wet it with water only. Enviro Cloth doesn't need anything besides water to clean. Water only, and it will pick up 99% of bacteria, that sort of thing, off of your surface. So Use the Enviro Cloth wet, wring it out, scrub what you're gonna scrub, and it doesn't take much. Scrub what you're gonna scrub, wipe it down, window, whatever it is, and then come back on shiny surfaces, come back and use this to dry. Does an amazing job on windows, mirrors, stainless steel refrigerators, anything that you need to clean and shine. So those are our two best friends, Enviro Cloth and window cloth. The next thing on the Safe Haven 5 is our dusting mitt. It is also one of my absolute favorite products. Fits on your hand like this. You'll see there's a different, more plush weave to it. And basically before you dust, rub it together like this. That activates the static. And basically when you dust, this is going to be different than you've ever dusted before. I used to hate dusting because it would poof up in the air no matter what I tried, even a damp cloth. So when you use this, just wipe over the surface, and that static and the plush microfiber is just going to suck that dust in. When you're done, there's something we call the rubber brush that I highly recommend to use. I use it all the time with this and also with my mop. So the rubber brush, you'll just take it and over the garbage can or outside, just brush it out and you're ready for the next time. Wash this. As you see, it's gotten dirty and it doesn't rubber brush out. But you can go quite a while without washing it. It cleans nicely and it picks up dust like you wouldn't believe. No more poofing in the air of dust. This sucks it in. So that's our dusting mitt. Something I can't live without. The next thing on our Safe Haven 5 is the laundry detergent. There's two different kinds. You can get the Safe Haven 5 with either the powder or the liquid. This is the powder. I want you to look at how small this bag is, and you're thinking, oh, that's not going to do very much laundry. Well, the fact is, this is highly, highly concentrated. So this is going to last you a very, very long time. It takes a half teaspoon to 1 teaspoon per load in a high efficiency washer. If it's a normal load, do a half teaspoon. If it's a big load, do a teaspoon. And if you have an absolutely horrible, like extra dirty load, you might want to put a teaspoon and a half. This minimum is going to wash 100 loads. This tiny little, I shouldn't say tiny, but this small bag that's going to take up so much less room than any other detergent you've ever had. It is going to wash a minimum of 100 loads, but most people get 200 to 250 loads out of this. Like I said, a half teaspoon for a normal load, 1 teaspoon for extra large load. So this will last you. And the big thing about this detergent, or any of the Norwex detergent, this or the liquid, is that it is not filled with all the toxic chemicals. I don't know if you realize this, but our laundry soap is not regulated at all. And most, when you go to buy store-bought laundry detergent, it is going to be filled with a bunch of fillers, which include things like sawdust and all kinds of nasty stuff you don't want in there. It's also going to contain chemicals that are harmful to your body. And as you're wearing your clothes, these chemicals are going to soak into your body. Your liver's going to have to filter them. Your kidneys are going to have to filter them. Your hormones are going to be messed up by them. It is just unbelievable how many chemicals are in laundry soap. So, and on top of that, if they're fragrance, then they have chemicals that causes the fragrance, and those are all toxic. So this is amazing alternative. Not only that, it's not dumping those nasty chemicals into the water system. So there's the powdered option or there's the liquid option. The liquid option looks like a small bottle. It does a lot of loads. Basically, it's one little pump for a regular load, 2 pumps for a large load. This will last you a long time. This one has a enzyme in it, and just different people have different preferences as far as if they like the liquid or the powder. I normally use the powder most of the time. The last thing on our Safe Haven 5 is the cleaning paste. It is absolutely amazing. There will be another video later that tells you a little bit more about it, but this is amazing stuff. It is kind of a hard powder. It's only got 3 ingredients, which you'll find listed on one of my sites. One is coconut oil, marble flour, and can't remember the third ingredient off the top of my head, but they're all natural, non-toxic ingredients. It's a hard surface. When you open it up, like I just showed you, you will dampen your Enviro Cloth with just a little finger area, dampen it, and then, or wet it, and then rub it in the cleaning paste and scrub whatever you need to scrub. This is amazing on many things. Stainless steel, just make sure if it's your refrigerator, you're going with the grain, not against it. It will do sinks, tubs, get the nasty, marks that you can't get out of those sinks and tubs. This will take the cleaning paste with an Enviro Cloth, or even a spiry sponge. There's a couple other sponges that we have that work very well. Clean your cooktop, the spiry sponge, and the cleaning paste. Clean your oven door, the glass door of your oven, with the cleaning paste and Enviro Cloth with water only. So those are our Safe Haven 5. Thank you so much for being here. I appreciate it, and we will talk more about a lot of other things. Thanks a bunch. So glad you're here. Thanks, hosts.